Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I'm your host, David. That is my wife, Liz, and we're on the Pixar Pal Run, aka Mickey's Fun Wheel, aka the Fun Wheel of Death, and we are starting our morning off, you guys.
With death.
Okay, well, we just did an update on Marvel Land using the non-swinging gondola, and then she said, "Hey, let's go again, but on a swinging gondola." So that's how we're going to start our day, right now, I think, actually.
I love the swinging ones. They're so much fun. It's so liberating. And
You find this liberating?
yeah, it's like an adrenaline rush. I'm like an adrenaline junkie, like Bella.
Well, let's see what happens.
Yes.
We're gonna start any minute, I think, because it's just like, it's always swinging, right?
It looks it starts now. I think the higher you go.
Ah! Oh, jeez!
Oh, the feels.
We're gonna slide right off this damn thing.
Oh my god.
You guys see the swinging? Look at this. Big fan, part of it.
Oh, that will be us.
Oh!
Oh, I love it. It's just like the big dragon boat.
You're a big dragon boat. Why did you do this?
It's so much fun.
I get sick on the big dragon boat.
Do you really?
Yes.
It's like the best ride as a kid on like big carnivals and such. They have one at Six Flags.
I cannot believe we just started. Oh.
So much fun. Also, I forgot like how it like does it. So that was really exciting.
Yeah, and we're not even at the top yet, are we?
No.
It feels like we're going down, but we're still going up.
No, we're going down.
It feels like it, but look at the wheel. The wheel.
Huh. I just don't know, Margo. Pretty up here though. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh God! No! Oh.
It's the slide part that's scary, but the slide.
Oh, no! It's when it reaches that apex and you feel like you're gonna. Oh my God, we are going down again. Okay.
Oh, I love that feeling. Oh.
How can you possibly love this?
Hey, people like, Star Wars. I like this.
Oh
this
my
is
goodness.
For me. Oh my God, that was fantastic. Jessica's awesome.
Oh, I thought she might. Okay, we're going back around again.
One more time.
I just recorded a video.
Oh.
We're trying to take. Oh no! Oh my God! I think we did it. Oh no!
Oh, feels good. Feels real good.
God, look at. This is what's happening. Well. Holy heck. Gonna bomb.
Gonna bomb. I needed a young priest and an old priest. The power of Christ.
This is a great way to start a morning.
I think it's fantastic.
I say that completely with untruthfulness. I don't mean any of that. A great way to start the morning is with a cup of coffee and a ride on Casey Jr. Okay?
No, I'm gonna be like that guy who got like a magical drink or whatever, the memory.
Oh yeah, we saw a guy get 8 in the morning, it's 55 degrees out and you got a memory refresher. You go, boy.
And then he probably went on this, and then he's probably on screaming right now.
I'm gonna need a stomach refresher. What are they called? Like a Sprite or something, maybe?
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer, yeah.
Pepto-Bismol.
So, how's your morning, Fresh Baked?
Is it as good as this? Swinging?
We're almost done. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I am. I feel a lot better.
My arm hurts.
Your arm hurts? Dude, he was like double fisting the way, guys.
I know, right?
He was like this, and then he was like this.
We're pro.
Sorry.
We're pro. This is my left hand though, so I'm not. It doesn't have the strength.
Oh, that's why your arm hurts.
Yeah.
Got it.
Arm strength.
His right arm stronger.
It's kind of a cool shot.
Yeah. Good call on my part.
I agree. Normally I would be loath to ride the swinging gondolas, but she suggested, I'm like, that is a really good idea.
I know! I love when I do good ideas.
Yeah. It's quiet. There's
Vegas 1, London 0.
Oh, that's a Friends reference. Help me. Help me.
London is stupid. Stupid London. Hey, remember time when my water broke?
This is actually our third time around. We did twice on the non-swinging because the first one didn't stop. I couldn't fill marble.
Oh God, we're going.
Oh God, here it comes. No!
Oh, feels in the stomach. Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Oh my God, what happened?
That felt like I was gonna flip over.
No, honey, that's impossible. We're never.
It's totally possible.
No, I don't think
Physics
so.
says it's.
No, it's not. This is so relaxing.
I'm gonna go riding. My arm is killing me. I can't. All right, I can do this. Just a roll. Hey.
It's funny. I can handle this, but I can't handle like rocking on a boat.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing.
Oh, it's almost like the same thing.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really
God.
weird. Okay, what was that sound though?
That was.
What the hell is that sound?
That's the thing falling apart. Are we in the dead zone yet?
That was weird. It was like.
Yeah, it's falling apart. I guess that's it. I think we're done.
Did you have fun?
We're done. Well, ish. It's fun-ish.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the screaming and the terror was fun, but I don't feel good.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's my stomach. I'm a huge wuss.
God, you really are. We'll get you a Sprite, baby.
All right, stand by. Looks like Liz found a friend. She's got a friend in Mickey.
Okay. Nikki and I are BFFs. No one can take this away. No one. So we're gonna let them see you, okay? Here's the pictures. We're gonna come back. He's going on his break. He's gonna have some tea.
Love you, Mickey.
I
love you.
I'll see you later.
We'll come back see you again, hopefully. Okay, bye, Mickey. Look at that. They've got Santa. That seems new.
No, they've had that in past years.
They have? Hey, Ian.
I'm here now.
We kind of started the show already.
I had traffic, I had to get gas, and
On
I
a
woke up
Saturday
late.
morning.
And you got a
Construction traffic,
Oh, okay.
mostly.
Oh, yeah. Down there by
No, this was
Commerce
closer to,
or?
like Burbank.
Oh, really?
Like I was way earlier on the 5, and there was construction traffic. I'm like, this is a good sign. This is gonna be great.
Well, that's a cute shot right there
Yes,
of
that is very nice.
Santa. Hey, you know what? You know what else is cute was that meet that we just. Well, it was kind of a meet. I definitely think that we need to. That meet with Minnie right now, or Mickey, I'm sorry, was pretty cute. We gotta do that again.
I think we should just go back and go see Mickey
Let's
right
go
now.
well,
Because
not
I
right
have
now.
a really serious question for him.
Well, we're gonna ask him that.
Okay, should
but
we?
we've got some time to kill because he's not coming back till 10. And we've been trying to
That's
ride
fine.
Monsters Inc. for 100 years. So I think we should try right now while we're here. This is an odd show to start out with, for sure. We've got, you know what we got today? We got swinging gondolas on Pixar
Right.
Pal Around, ducks.
Always ducks.
I just followed some ducks around for a little bit. You didn't get to see that part.
Where's
See, if it was a
the
pigeon, I'd call you
duckies?
Tim Tracker because he follows pigeons.
Oh, does he follow pigeons?
I'll do the theme park pigeon walking.
Well, we got we got a muffin right here. Hi, good morning. Good morning, guys. Merry Christmas. Hi. Yeah, we got some ducks. We got a wandering Mickey that we're gonna go see later. There's another one. Hi. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, sweetheart.
Let's just go with these guys. Let's go to Mike and Sully to the
Okay, let's
rescue.
I was watching the trailers.
Somebody go for a ride on the.
Riding them.
Look at these guys, they're elves.
Last time we tried, it went down. The time before that, it was super easy.
Did you see the elves? Look at elves.
Elves?
Elves. The elves, plural.
A leader in business and industry, Monstropolis is home to energy giant Monsters Incorporated. Founded by Henry J. Waternoose I, Monsters Incorporated has always taken great pride in their patented and highly successful closet doors air technique. Today, the process has been refined. Carefully measured.
How many grams of sugar are in bagocalories? Or primordial
Attention
ooze?
visitors, for your safety while motoring through Monstropolis.
Here we go. Hey, let's go to downtown Monstropolis. We'll take Monstropolis Boulevard.
If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like
right
to
this way.
welcome you. While you're in town, be sure to
This program for a special report. A child is on the loose
What?
in Monstropolis.
Is it a human child? Oh my God!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a dog.
It's true! I saw the whole thing! Happy birthday, Schmoopsy Poo!
Oh, googly bear!
It grabbed me with its giant tongue and rolled me up and down like a yo-yo. It was horrible. I was minding my own business when this human child froze me with its telepathic control.
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
There's a kid! A human kid! Sweet monster in the sky, save me!
Michael Wazowski! And on my birthday, I thought you cared about me!
Celia, try to understand.
Come on, this way.
Situation is 99 strokes. Take area. Spread out and lock it down. I am the girl's picture.
I'm here working balance. Yeah, nothing exciting ever happens.
Hurry up, Sully, hurry up. I've got both doors set up on the scare floor.
Are you done yet, boo?
Race you to the scare floor.
We're almost there, kiddo. They'll never find her door now.
Oh, hey, there can pointers too.
Boo, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo. Not so fast, Sullivan. They'll never get her home now. Welcome to the
You had a Santa handle!
It's been the most terrifying day of my life. But I love you, kiddo.
Good night. Kitty's gotta go now. Lay down.
where we immediately secured the area. We spread out and
We're decontaminating.
okay, folks, I just wanted to look at base of the perimeter. We quickly rendered the situation status to Niner Niner Go. We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight. We responded to a 2319
Young lady in the second row.
where we
Who's your favorite monster? Good
Christmas
answer.
Roz.
Now you're my favorite human. Bye. Young lady in the first row.
Yes?
Make sure you get my good side.
Okay.
Jesus.
Good.
Are those your real ears?
Yeah.
My, what big ears you have.
Well, thank you, Rob.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
She's talkative.
Yeah.
Well, that hit the spot. A little ride on the Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the rescue. Been trying to do that for a very long time. We decided to head over to next to Schmoozies because they've got some holiday treats in store for us. Our options are
Thank you.
the peppermint affogato. What is an affogato?
I have no idea.
Peppermint crunch. They all look good. Peppermint crunch
Oh,
steak.
that's me.
Mini wreath donut, which is not a mini at all. It's a mega. It's a mega wreath donut.
I was gonna say, ooh, let's get that, but I'm like,
thing. That we should have got that. Maybe we still will.
okay,
We gotta
maybe
find a way.
after Mickey, maybe we'll come back and get it.
Or a gingerbread cookie ice cream sandwich. So we opt for the affogato, which
Yeah.
is just peppermint ice cream in a coffee thing.
Yeah.
It said espresso over peppermint ice cream.
Wow, that's strong.
What is
Wow, the
the
coffee.
coffee is strong, really? It's not. It's not exactly the most photogenic of the treats like the other ones are.
Not as much, no.
Isn't that how they make treats now? If it's fit for Instagram, basically.
I mean, when possible.
If you see me running around like a crazy person, it's because of this.
How many grams of sugar are in this, honey?
I'm pretty sure it's the espresso that's going to do it.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to have a lot of sugar.
Is it good though?
Don't tell
Are
Brandon.
you enjoying it?
It's very good. You guys want to try it?
I want to try. Yeah. Coffee hot?
No, it's cold, honey. It's an espresso with ice cream.
The peppermint's already mixed in there.
Yeah, it's good.
That's an odd taste.
You don't like
That
it.
is an odd taste.
You don't like it, do you? You want to try it?
That's not for me.
Nah? Okay. All right. Well,
It's all you, baby.
more for me.
Ready? We found him. Let's go.
Wait.
We're gonna go meet Mickey.
Oh my goodness. We got friends. We got friends. Want to go to later?
2 times we get to hang out with Mickey, guys. 2 times. I love hearing everybody get excited. Oh my god.
Here, I'm gonna grab Ian's hand and then I'm gonna come around.
Oh my god.
And we're the 3 best friends that anybody could have. We got our own parade going. Love it. Gotta look both ways.
Oh,
Both ways.
very safe. Just my kind of guy. I love being safety first.
Okay. So excited. I'm really excited because I have such a good time. Such a good time. Hi guys, our lights right over here. Like Santa Claus. You guys are pretty club. Yeah, with the beard and the belly. Yeah. You guys are pretty tight, right? Guys, I know I'm wearing this. I know. Oh, like. And I got this about 2 years ago.
Yeah, she's been naughty ever since.
I'm not on the necklace anymore. So do you know? Am I on the necklace? Am I? Is Ian on the necklace?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Ian's on the nice list. I kind of.
Smile.
Now that I am?
Yeah, see?
I'm on the nice
That's
list.
the nice list.
I need to get like a big marker and put X.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Like, naughty and nice. How about naughty and nice? I don't know. Okay, thank you. Tell Santa that I love him and I love you and let's take a picture.
Thanks, Mickey.
You want Mickey?
Do I get a hug? Oh.
Yeah, hug from Mickey.
Thank you, Mickey. We love you. We love you very much. Ho, ho, the mistletoe. Wow, that line looks a little beefy, you guys.
Oh boy.
Once for me, have a jolly Christmas. We'll go right over there.
I mean, for 1027, it could be worse. Honestly.
It could be worse.
Honestly,
for
1027. That could be a lot worse.
I've always said that getting to the park at like 11 or 12 is possibly the worst possible time to get here.
Very possible.
But this isn't too bad.
Also, whatever day Star Wars opens is going to be the worst spot.
Oh, Ian.
The end.
Ian, you were literally going to be the guy on the street with a sign telling everybody that the end is near. Yes.
The Death Star's coming! Guys, deception!
Oh my god. Some more cringy line he said.
Save the rebellion!
There you go.
Save the dream!
Oh my god, save the dream, please. And then he took a hit off his Dennis Hopper Blue Velvet oxygen mask.
Because he... That you know that dude was survived the Clone Wars, right?
I don't know.
Saw Gerrera was in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, well, I do. I remember seeing him in I saw him in Rebels.
Well, Rebels, but before that, originally he showed up in the Clone Wars.
Right. In the actual series?
Yes.
So he's not a new character?
No, they decided to incorporate a Clone Wars character, and because they're like, hey, we have this guy who would be fitting for this role.
No kidding. See, I haven't finished the Clone Wars still.
I forget which season. I want to say 4 or 5. It's when Ahsoka ends up going to help a rebellion fighting the Separatists on planet Onderon, but first the Republic can't get involved because of like politics stuff. So they're like, look, Ahsoka, you can go and train them, but you cannot fight. We can only stealthily give them supplies, which is so it becomes a whole thing where she has to teach them to fight instead.
Did he have equally cringy lines in Clone Wars?
No, we saw his sister die.
Oh.
So
did he have the mask thing? He did all that too?
No, they haven't been sort of part of the idea is he's been fighting for a very long time.
Right.
And he's just at the end.
Got it. Okay. He's tired of the lies, obviously.
Yes.
And deceptions.
And he knows that Lord Gold will know the truth.
So true. We made it to Disneyland just in time for some Dapper Dan on the horse-drawn streetcar. I think he's jingling with the song.
Misfortune seemed its lie. We got into a drinking bacon and we got upside. Jingling, jingling.
Are they doing some kind of remix?
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, my God, is to ride on a golden sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a golden sleigh. Oh, one horse
Good morning, Mary Poppins.
Oh, it's Mary Poppins.
She's ready for a jolly holiday.
There's Mary. She's practically perfect in every way. Oh, they've lost their mics. Or I should say, the stereophonic. Oh dear. at Disneyland during the Christmas season. You join the Dapper Dans for a little Christmas barbershop on the on the horse-drawn streetcar. Amazing, fantastic, epic, beautiful.
Merry Christmas, Dappers!
Well, we're gonna go from one bit of Disney magic to another. Normally we don't film our ride on Cars Way to but I thought I'd take you with us today. I don't know if we're gonna meet Tiana or not, but we are definitely gonna get some beautiful views from the top deck up there. Hopefully.
Welcome aboard the Mark Twain Riverboat.
Here's a little bit of random trivia for you, Fresh Baked, that I just heard. It looked like they might be closing the upper decks, and I asked her, and she asked, oh look, it's Tiana. Yeah. The deck we're on right now, she called the Texas deck. There she is. Yeah, so I wonder what the top deck is called. Oklahoma.
In Tulsa.
This is the Ian deck. Ian's gonna chill right here for a little bit. See you around, Ian. The deck we're on now is the Texas deck, and the middle deck is Promenade. Which I don't know. I've heard Promenade before. I've never heard
main deck. But I haven't heard Promenade.
I never heard Texas speak right here.
Oh, okay.
We got a late start getting up here, so we thought we might not be able to get a good view.
They're like, let's go down. I'm like, yes.
That's the Lido deck. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making up words.
Middle's Promenade, and this is Texas, and that's Ahoy.
What? You're making that up. Well, it's Captain whatever. Wow, that is loud.
Awkward.
I always do that too.
So we're gonna be eating there?
That's right. Guys, lunch today, courtesy of the Laytons, who are meeting us there later at noon. You guys know the Laytons, right?
Yes, we do.
You got to know him from the live stream. He always shows up and says funny things.
Had me on Facebook, and then we were waving at each other.
Oh, right, sweet. They're going to be joining us for lunch today at the River Bell. We're going to get some barbecue.
Dude, the more meat, the better for me.
You are definitely a vampire. We were making steak last night, and she's like, give me the bloody bits. Stop cooking it, she said.
I don't like it rare, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm like medium, sometimes medium well.
Yeah.
But with that beautiful juicy pink in the middle.
Yeah.
We don't need a lily leaf anymore, but I just want to capture it now.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do an update on they've already taken out the construction walls on that planter over there. They shortened it. Let's see how that looks, huh?
I miss Haunted so much.
Well, we're gonna try to go today. Oh, look, we got some. I don't know what to call these guys. They're not pirates. What are they?
Oh, and look at
shipmates, crew members.
They're swashbucklers.
They didn't shorten it. They just narrowed it, I think.
First American ship to circumnavigate.
A duck?
Look at all the geese.
They're big. Not a duck.
That is the one thing I do look forward to every spring is seeing those baby ducklings.
Yeah.
So they should be mating by now, right?
Probably.
It's the mating season.
The most famous land
Look at them, they're so cute.
named for the fact that everyone seems to have
That was freaky.
I thought you said creepy.
No, I think you said freaky, or she said freaky. She's trying to get the selfie. Nice hat. I don't know what's going on there. Is it Duke? Oh, Savage Ben. Savage Ben is back.
Right there.
There's Duke.
There's Duke.
Duke shaved. Did he shave?
No, he has the after 5 o'clock shadow thing. Right?
Yeah, it looks like a shadow.
How you doing?
Show us your moves, Duke.
Too early, brother. Too early.
Too early for moves? Come on.
It's 11.
What's up, man?
Just got done stretching.
Oh, okay.
See you guys.
All right.
While you're in critter country, you might want to grab a paddle and try your hand at the Explorer canoe. You can work up a real good sweat rowing one of those around the river. Need?
All right, gotta go offline here for a minute, Fresh Bake, because we got some Galaxy's Edge to cover.
As we continue our journey, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a big swell that has a glimpse of moose, mountain lion, and other wildlife. It's just look considerable. At least that's what Tom saw.
Another place just like Redwood Creek Challenge that makes you feel like you're 8 years old again, no matter how old you are. And then you become like an old person again, like me, when you watch the wheel turn and think about it. Like it's just fantastic. It's such a beautiful, peaceful thing.
We ask that you prepare to disembark. If you're on one of the stairways, please make your way down to the first deck. The stairways to the right side and back of the boat can offer the quickest and easiest ride. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
You just saying hi?
Yeah, I was saying hi to you.
Oh, hi. I thought you had something urgent to tell me.
Approach ready at 1.
Well, we've arrived back at port. Let's go, Fresh Bake. Did you get to meet Tia?
Hey, no, I have not.
She's right there.
I know.
That's Tia.
She's quite lovely.
She's from the Disney film Princess and the Frog.
Yes. Which I've only also seen it like once.
I have a copy at home, but it's...
It doesn't work. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, it's region Europe.
It's region locked.
Yeah, I got the wrong one. It was a steelbook that I got from the internet.
Yeah, just can we get to the short code?
No. Bye, Tiana.
Merry Christmas. She's calling you doll.
Did you guys?
I am a doll. So yeah, I don't see why she wouldn't.
Don't play over there on that. Oh, let's go this way. We are.
What time is it?
It's time to get ill.
What time is it?
I think it's lunchtime.
Is it?
It's
I don't know, what are we
11.
having? We're having.
Lunch is
have
at
an
noon.
Okay.
How did we get over here? You know, I think I did it again.
We gotta stop just teleporting us.
We were just on the Mark Twain, right?
Yes.
Like, you feel it?
What happened? Oh, I know what happened. We came to Adventureland to look at the Tropical Hideaway, which you guys can see in the construction report.
Because as of filming it, it's still not open.
Still not open.
Who knows? It could be open by the time that update goes out. We'll see.
I'm hoping, yeah, because I want to see this place before I go to France.
Interestingly, from some photos, that you know, at the very entrance to where it was last week, there was like a tile of magic carpet.
Oh, really?
That out on the ground, that tile's still there.
Could be one of those references.
I guess
that they do.
It's like, all right.
What I wanted to ask you, or Ian asked the question. Obviously, they're serving Dole Whips at Tropical Hideaway.
I presume.
Well, yeah, all indications, I presume, are that Dole Whips will be served. If they are, does that mean they're going to stop serving Dole Whips at the Tiki Room?
Yeah.
And my feeling is that it would be silly not to.
Monday,
And I get why to get that line, because that's one of the worst choke points in the park.
Right. Well,
I mean,
speaking of choke points,
the one where it not stand, right?
yeah, I mean, everything that they've been doing of late at the parks is all about increasing or improving traffic flow.
Yeah.
That is a choke point. Yes. To not do that, now that you wouldn't, it seems like that's the reason why they're doing it.
Well, I'd say that's more of a helpful benefit. I think they saw that was a new space that they wanted to make.
I don't mean why they built it, but why they're serving it there. You know.
Follow-up question is then what happens to that little hut then?
I think they keep the hut. We're gonna go in Tarzan's treehouse right now because Ian has said that he's training for the 2020 Olympics.
No.
And he wants to be a mountain climber. And we also need to get a good workout in before our barbecue dinner. Or lunch, I should say. But anyway, yeah, what do you guys think, Rush Big? Do you think they will stop serving? It seems like a kind of a Disney tradition, though, that you'd be putting an end to, right? I mean, they've been serving Dole Whips at the Tiki Room for 100 years.
Yeah.
It would almost seem sacrilege, but like I said, I can't see why they wouldn't.
You can see snow on the mountain.
Snow White?
No snow.
Oh.
Some actual snow on the mountains.
But not Snow White.
No.
I mean, it is white snow.
Oh, all right.
I mean, she might be in there somewhere.
Look, you can see it from here. Wow.
I should have done the Phoebe run.
The Phoebe run?
The Phoebe run.
Oh, the Phoebe. Tarzan's Treehouse. The place where calves go to die. Are you on fire yet? I'm very thirsty now, too.
Shape.
Oh, look, Big Thunder. Do the go trick. Do the go trick.
You can see some Star Wars construction.
A little bit.
Yeah, some Star Wars.
It's nothing better than what we can see from the Mark Twain, though.
It's a angle you don't know.
Oh. I heard somebody mention, I don't know if you watched the Knothole game from last week, but I did a little before and after. You know that arch?
Yep. The one that you can still see the building behind it?
Right. Yeah. Well, I was doing some...
Tarzan! Hold on!
They keep scaring the tiger and he keeps waking up. Stop scaring the tiger. Remember when they were first building it and you could see the substructure, the steel, and it looked like a roller coaster track. It was all windy and stuff.
Also because it was a tubular piece of tube and not supposed to just...
Somebody said in comments, and I gotta believe this is correct, that's for water. And it's for a water feature.
In Star Wars Land?
I'd like to believe that. That'd be neat.
And that's one of the ways they're gonna get around the gaps.
That would help. I mean, that view isn't, they see that angle a lot. They can literally put a brown tar bucket and most LED but better.
We are filming Tarzan.
Like, because that's not an angle you see most of the time, those gaps, you could do literally brown tarp scrims, and it would be fine. It's just when you can see it, it's noticeable. So even just something that blends color-based full rock work would clean that up.
But to that point, I think that goes towards it's literally that easy to do it. The fact that they haven't suggests that they do have a plan, something like the water feature.
If that is the case.
Yeah. So that makes sense, right? I mean, that seems reasonable.
If that's what that's for, there's no way we can actually know.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, that'd be neat. It would add some visual kinetic energy to the land.
And it needs that, I think.
Because both the attractions are indoors.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right, hey, I'm glad we took this little break up here at the top of Tarzan's treehouse. I'm sweating like a dog. Let's keep going. Let's take our turn scaring the... That Tarzan. I guess we're not gonna scare the tiger now.
Yeah, let's back away slow.
There. Did you go in there?
No. That's the roof for the Jack and what's her name scene?
Jane.
No, from Titanic.
Rose and Jack.
Rose, yeah. Except it's reversed. Tarzan said, "Jane, I want you to draw me with wearing this and only this." Think that if Tarzan and Jane were stuck on a piece of driftwood, that Tarzan wouldn't make Jane get off the piece of driftwood and die in the ocean? Freeze to death?
I don't know, he's kind of learned survival his whole life.
I think that Tarzan would move over just a little bit and say, "Hey, Jane."
Or he would actually swim in the ocean and find another board.
You know, there was a big ship. There's got to be lots of
Jack,
driftwood.
let's be real, Jack's kind of a wolf. You know DiCaprio when they turn like a really man's man? He really is.
Yeah.
He's like, no, he's a pretty boy. I mean, in Titanic, he's a pretty boy. At least we're going down.
We made it. My calf survived.
Yeah, I feel great.
I feel tired and hungry and thirsty.
Imagine. You can't really hear it though. Thank you!
I almost know that one. Elf.
It's not a Christmas movie.
Oh.
But it was two older ladies inside a room, and she's doing the little beep,
Back to the Future.
beep, 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 beep. And she like puts her hands, tell her to stop, and goes beep. And it was it one more time.
Godzilla.
Oh, there's the Avengers theme.
Avengers.
Danny, Sandy. Oh my God, I can't believe it's you. School, baby. You know, rocking and rolling or whatnot. Oh my God, it's Grease. And the scene where she does like the sound for like the
Hamilton. Why did I recognize it? It's Hamilton.
And she's like going beep, 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 and it's just
Wait, what now?
There used to be like a foot bellows you could step on to stoke the fire.
Like it would glow or?
Yeah. Yeah, but it stopped working years ago now. It's been, so for some time now, it's just been removed altogether.
So how do you start the fire?
You know. Well, for one thing, it was always burning since the world was turning.
Thank you so much. Thank you. How are we still here?
I don't know, man. But I'm hungry. What time is it?
It's
still not time.
20 minutes to 12. We've been here for a while. I've been taking some photographic memories.
Yes.
But this area is just anxiety.
Yes.
It's anxiety soup.
Yeah. Because my brain says, stop hitting things, children. Stop banging on everything.
There's so much things to bang on and
I get that.
scare.
But my brain says, why are you doing it?
But I mean, that's the thing. That's the weird thing about this is that it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I mean, right? It's amazing. Also very noisy.
Yes. I can barely hear you.
Let me take you out right there, babe.
I love this place. This would be amazing at 8 in the morning. This is another one of those things you should only do at 8 in the morning. Put that on the list.
That'll also get your legs real burdened for the rest of the day.
Let's go. Oh dear. That's narrow. Look at all the ducks, you guys.
Are there little fishies in there?
That's way too many ducks. We need to do something about this.
Dude, the men ducks are freaking out.
Why are there yeah, you're right.
Uh-oh, mating? Are we gonna mate? Are we gonna mate?
Goodness.
Oh my god, the 4 females are like,
Dude. Hey.
I think they're...
What?
What's happening?
He's chasing him and he's chasing her. I don't know who's, yeah, there's a lot of, okay. All right.
Oh, hey! He's not even a duck. Leave him alone.
What is that?
Oh.
It's a different kind of duck.
Oh, it's in the duck family?
It's a duck.
Aw, ninja.
Good, I'm glad
I
you
just
remembered.
lost the game.
Oh, I lost the game too, thanks.
I'm so glad you guys went back to high school. I'm glad we can have these jokes.
Here, ducky, ducky. Fresh Baked, I just want you to know that you just lost the game too.
And here I thought you two couldn't get any more insufferable.
Oh, whoa.
Did one disappear?
Whoa.
I swear one went underwater.
Yeah, he did.
She did, yeah, she was just
Or
like,
she,
I
yeah.
Swimming, and I am loving it.
Why is there so many ducks?
Because they're all trying to mate. Let's mate, you guys. Let's make some babies. Fine.
Let's go, Fresh Baked. Let's go this way, because we have fast passes for the Matterhorn. Liz still hasn't ridden the new Matterhorn.
I have not.
Since they totally redesigned the ride.
Really?
Yeah. It is completely different now.
I can't see anything.
I see
so
some
fierce,
evil
evil
queen
queen.
coming. That's what I see. She's so evil.
Merry Christmas.
Way
guys?
too evil.
All right.
Very good for apple baking season.
Oh, I agree with you. Poisoned?
Well done, Liz. Well done.
Thanks. I'm trying. I'm really trying, y'all. I'm really trying.
You did it. Why does this feel more sunny out here, Ian?
Because the sun's further in the sky than it's mostly here.
No, I feel like there's. Oh, did they take some trees out? Are they putting in Marverland back here?
We just haven't walked back here for a while.
Feels way more sunny than I think. Oh, there was a tree right here.
That was removed a while ago. There was, but again, that was removed a while ago.
They're always taking trees out. Ian, what are your thoughts on Christmas lights, icicles that make it look like the water's dripping down the icicle?
We've definitely gone over this once. Those look better at night.
Well, I'm not talking about these either, but the kind that look like it's the water is like actually drippy. Have you seen those?
First of all,
No, I can't. She'll be surprised you never can. I love her though.
She'll make your wishes come true.
I love her so much.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'll just I'll look at her and I'll start crying. I just can't do that.
You know, we haven't done our dark ride in a while either.
Butterfly.
Liz, you know the people who work in the Bimini Bob Boutique are fairy godmothers in training, right?
Are they really?
Yeah, they're called fairy godmothers in training.
I'm too old for that, right? Like I can't go in there and go.
Yeah, you are actually too old. Oh no, she's done.
That's so cool. Well, what's this?
Let's film it. I did it. I filmed it.
Do you want to do toad?
Oh, no, we're going to the Matterhorn.
You said you want to do dark ride.
I just said we haven't done any dark rides in a while.
We could do one afterwards.
Or Alice, I miss Alice. We can sit and have a blood
He was having fun. Confused.
I am.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks great. That the standby little castle.
Yeah.
I like. That was there before.
Yeah, it was. I made the same assessment as well. I knew it was there, but I forgot, and then I said, "Hey, that's cool. I like that," and then I got corrected.
Tech Talk with Liz.
Tech Talks with Liz. Liz, tell me what you think about this new extended queue and how well do you think it's going to serve the Matterhorn guest?
I was really confused. I don't know where I was going. You know, then again, I never know where I'm going with Matterhorn.
Following Ian.
I know, thank God. Thank God for Ian, honestly.
That's all you gotta do.
But it looks great. I love the flags.
You like the flags?
Yeah.
The flags are a nice touch, I agree.
I just, no matter what, Matterhorn will be that line that's just always confusing.
It's not confusing.
Well, I just remember that, like, the line always started on the other side.
Yeah.
But the front looks like it should be up here.
Do you remember the time when there was a line on both sides of the mountain?
What? Maybe?
Yeah. If you wanted to ride this side, you wrapped around that side of the mountain. If you wanted to ride that side, you wrapped around the other side of the mountain. Yeah. And once
that can't have lasted too long, considering they need the parade route.
I remember it. It did happen, but you're right. It didn't last very long. It became one line quickly after I noticed that. I mean, we've said this before, but I feel like this is better than it used to be. The queue. I think so. It's more attractive. Right?
Yes.
Looks like we're getting
Mind if we double check those?
Tomorrowland side, the fast side today.
Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah. was lovely.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
Oh, so much fun.
Let's debate this. Tomorrowland side or Fantasyland side?
Tomorrowland.
Honestly, it depends on your mood, really, you know? Sometimes you want the thrill of getting thrown around a lot. Other times you just want a more relaxing time down the mountain.
Fair point.
I'm left always.
Left all day?
Yeah, left all day.
I think I'm Fantasyland side. 80-20. No, 80-20.
Oh, 80-20.
There are days, like he said, when I'm in the mood to get beat up a little bit, and go a little faster, and
you're feeling a little masochist that day.
Right, yeah. Because I'm sure most know, Tomorrowland side is faster, it's rougher.
And the final drop into the water.
The drop is wetter. Oh, and you have Dolly's Dip.
I don't know what that is because there's a lot of other dip spots. But
well, no, there's just that specific dip where it's like the real sharp drop.
Oh, the one you almost feel like you're gonna hit your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have that. They don't have a drop like that on the Fantasyland side. But I do, for the most part, prefer the Fantasyland side myself. Because there's that one bit of acceleration as you're meeting the second Yeti, that I like a lot. That kind of curls around the backside of the mountain. Yeah. That's always fun to me. That parallels the monorail. I love that part.
But you can't choose. You
can.
You can ask.
Just ask.
Can I get left rather than right?
Yeah.
And if it's busy and they're sending a bunch of people, sometimes it's okay to.
Yeah, they're not going to say no. Like
I kind of like the surprise though. If I get the right.
Yeah, no, I don't try to ask usually.
Yeah.
I don't try to because I like to let the wind. I'm what Disneyland tell me.
But if I could choose.
All right, what about you, Fresh Baked? Left side, right side? Fantasyland side?
Or
do you call it left side, right side, or do you call it Fantasyland side or Tomorrowland
I've always called it left side or right side. I didn't know there was a Tomorrowland side or a Fantasyland side.
Well, because there was a time when this land or this attraction has been in different lands.
You're like Ross sometimes, where you'll like
on
this tangent, and I'm just like
when he tells the pizza girl about the different kinds of smells that you can gas.
Ross, what kind of smells are there for gas?
Yeah, so Fresh Baked, left side, right side, Tomorrowland side, Fantasyland side. Which do you prefer? Tell us why. And take care. I'll have the cucumber soup. There you go. I did it. Cucumber soup.
You guys lost me about 30 seconds ago.
Ian,
I joined a raid.
Watch Friends.
Wait.
I suppose you're wondering how we got here in Toontown, looking at Goofy in front of his house.
Well, I was doing the Not Home Gang update from Chippendale's Treehouse, and I was getting a little video from Donald Duck's boat. Also, I decided, well, a few weeks back, I created an itch that a lot of people needed to scratch when I asked if the Christmas tree inside Goofy's house is decorated for Christmas. Do they do anything with that tree when it comes Christmas time? Because there was a Christmas tree in his attic all the time, every year, all year round. So we're gonna go in there real quick and find out what is the story with Goofy's Christmas tree. Now, I suspect I already know the answer, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Because, like I said, it's an itch that needs to be scratched. Oh my gosh. There are children everywhere. Let's see. There you go. And that's what I thought. It's the same. They don't do anything differently. They don't take it out, put it somewhere else. They don't decorate it. It's just there. But it's scratch Fresh Baked. There you go. Jingle bells and stuff. Guys, this is like our last week that the whole week is going to be Christmas. Because next week is the 22nd, right? Is that right? Next week, the 22nd, and those shows will start on the 24th, which means only one day. This is our last full week of Christmas. Oh my gosh. How sad is that? That means next week when we film, we're gonna have to do stuff that isn't Christmas. It's gonna have to be how to get over, curing the post-Christmas blues type stuff. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna film non-Christmas show on Christmas? I said Christmas 95 times.
We're on our way to Fantasyland. Liz had the idea of going on teacups. We walked by these earlier, and it looked like so much fun, and I thought, my goodness, that is a very Disney thing to do, going on the teacups. And it is a very Disney thing to do. So we're going to do that, but what's going to happen is I'm going to go solo so that they don't make me puke, and they're going to go together so they can make each other puke, and then I'm going to be able to film them puking. I'm going to test your Disney knowledge.
Okay, I remember you did this last time and I like completely failed. But
Disney knowledge with Liz. Let's play that game. It's kind of like Tech Talk with Liz. Liz, was this attraction here on opening day?
Yes.
Ian?
Not this spot, but yes.
Liz, was this attraction here on opening day?
No, obviously, I guess not. Because according to Ian,
Liz, where did you think that this attraction was on opening day?
is it more towards the front, or is it more towards Tomorrowland?
It was right there. No, right there. I mean, where the carousel is now.
Oh, so that makes sense.
The carousel was closer to the castle.
Well, I said front-ish.
But that's a little bit, I mean, that's one of those things. It's like, you know, when we were talking about the partner statue at the hub, you just feel like it's been there like that forever. This is even worse. It's kind of like a Mandela thing almost, where you just like, no, teacups have been here forever, like for all time.
And technically, yes.
Right, but yeah, there used to be right there was the teacups where the carousel is now. Have to walk in here. And then where Dumbo is, used to be the Chicken of the Sea restaurant.
Yeah, the pirate ship.
With the pirate ship and
Wait,
the skull.
Tuna of the Sea? Like the tuna?
They tuna sandwiches.
Oh, no way!
You could get a tuna sandwich on Peter Pan's pirate ship, and there was Skull Rock. They had Skull Rock.
Disney Sea's gonna get one. They're new.
Stop talking about that stuff. Stop talking. I don't like it when you give me news about parks that are cooler than ours. You know what's funny about that? Let's take a tangent on that. That's such a rough spot fans like me have, where we are. Disneyland is a museum. It's a museum to me. I don't like change. I like it to stay preserved as much as possible because I think Walt got it right. But there's also that part of me that really wants all that new cool stuff. What are you willing to give up for some of that new cool stuff?
Tomorrowland.
Okay, but what if the ride isn't in Tomorrowland? Or are you just saying give it to Tomorrowland altogether? Space Mountain?
That would be the sacrifice in Autopia.
You can't put Space Mountain in Fantasyland. But I mean, like, he's right. There are some cool stuff coming up.
What if we could make like Space Mountain into something themey like for Marvel Land, and you can get something rockety in Marvel Land?
Marvel Land does not exist in Disneyland.
Oh, so
or Marvel doesn't
Disneyland,
exist.
Not Disneyland.
Just Disneyland, right. I mean, who among us considers DCA and Disneyland to be the same entity? Is there even one person?
But there's 2 parks, just like all the other.
I know, but I don't.
5, 6 parks.
You will never get me to confuse those two. Like, is it in DC or Disneyland? No. There's Disneyland.
Obviously,
and
but
well, to your point though. To your point, we're not putting anything that goes in DCA here, or vice versa.
I would sacrifice all of Tomorrowland if we got something cool like
for Skull Rock. I would love Skull Rock to come back.
My thing when it comes to new stuff is it in a land that's appropriate to the attraction?
Sure.
And it has to do with quality and the actual execution. It's not that anything new. It's how does this fit into the larger?
Well, that's what they're getting in places like Disney Sea and whatnot.
Because those parks aren't run by Disney.
Well, but
that's why.
More importantly, they have the real estate to produce a fully realized vision.
Those parks are landlocked by hotels as well.
But they've got more available space, obviously. They must have, because they're expanding. They're not replacing. Right, but they're not replacing anything.
No.
They're appending.
Part of it is the company that owns and runs the Tokyo Bunce is very different in business philosophy.
I agree. There's that.
A lot of yours is coming from that.
But the handicap that we have here isn't creativity, it's real estate, I think.
Well, I'm glad we just given 14 acres to a land with 2 rides.
Well, that was, yeah, Ian, that he makes a very good point, because that was the very first thing that I thought, and others thought too. You did what now?
Yeah.
you built you're building a 14-acre land with 2 rides in it? 2 rides.
I still think that was a mistake.
2 rides. Not even a tiny little dark ride somewhere? Another question for you, Ian. What would your Star Wars dark ride be?
You mean a small scale one? Because it sounds right.
Yeah.
Resistance is essentially a big scale you take a dark.
Mermaid size. Omnimover, that kind of thing. Classic dark ride.
I'm not sure on the spot. It's something I'd have to sit down and think about.
I think that an Ewok village, maybe?
I was thinking something with Ewoks or Yoda.
But wait, well, do we? Because you can't really do an Ewok village in Galaxy's Edge because that's a different planet.
Yeah.
We're on Jakku, not Jakku.
Batu.
Batu. I do this every time. Batu. Why does everybody want to go back to Jakku? Batu. All right. So what is? They have to come up with something new-ish.
You know what? I always prefer things that are new ideas.
Yeah. Of course. Fresh baked. I'll put it to you then. What would your Star Wars dark ride be that isn't an Ewok village, where C-3PO uses his telepathic powers to elevate an R2-D2 and scare all the little Ewoks?
We're seeing like the dark side of like Anakin Skywalker become Darth Vader. That's dark ride.
I didn't mean literally, I meant literally. It's dark. I'd have to think about that. That's because they need something like that, I think.
Again, supposedly at one point in the plans, I don't know how early or when it got decided not to be done, was going to be more omni-moving type thing.
The Bantha.
Yeah, may not be at the, but something of that sort of nature.
Yeah.
Smaller scale transport.
Well, it was supposed to be like a train or a monorail, but on a Bantha.
Yeah. Now again, I don't know what point in the development process that was cut. That may have been very early on.
Yeah.
I don't know, but something like that is lo-fi is not the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But again, more along the lines of a transportation term.
Something that can exist in the current footprint of the property. That's not a building per se, but kind of can use the available space throughout the land.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I would have loved that. And we didn't get that.
No.
Instead, we got.
It's not that I'm not excited for all the interaction.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm also not sure how long all of that will actually last, realistically speaking.
Yeah. At some point.
That doesn't so.
Oh hey, we're here. At some point, you are going to need a third attraction in that land. That's for sure. Okay. I'll take the yellow one then. Hello.
I'm gonna die.
Monorail. So you're gonna spin then?
He's gonna spin and I'm just trying not to throw up.
Okay. If you do, make sure you get it on camera. Look, hey, right down the barrel when you throw up. Okay, right down the barrel. All right.
I might be okay.
Yeah, if you're spinning, I wouldn't be.
Y por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos. Gracias.
Gracias.
Enjoy your cup of tea.
Ooh, we're gonna have some tea. Bye. Oh God, where are we? I'm already lost.
Or count my fingers by holding up.
8.
Just remain seated and
Well, that was fun.
teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
Woo, we did it. We did it. So, how you guys feeling? You good?
You know what? I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You survived?
I mean, in that moment, I wanted to die.
It did look like you weren't 100%. It did look like you weren't 100%.
No, but I mean, right now I don't feel dizzy. I don't feel sick. But in that
good.
moment, I was like, oh, I want to be happy, but I'm not.
Well, we're gonna take a little walk down Big Thunder Trail right now because we heard tell of a treat that we're gonna try. What's this treat we're trying?
This is like the churro that I've been wanting to try the whole holiday season.
Describe said churro.
It's what?
What's the churro like?
It's chocolate with, I think, pieces of peppermint and pretzel.
Chocolate peppermint pretzel.
Yeah.
That does not sound like my favorite churro.
Oh, it sounds.
Hey, hi guys.
It sounds fantastic to me. So.
Well, while I have your attention over here on Big Thunder Trail, Fresh Bake, take a moment. Especially if you're new to the show and you're like, what is this thing that they're doing? If you want to know what they're doing, watch more of it. And you can do that by clicking that subscribe button. Super easy. Click the button right there while you're at it. Click the notifications button that sometimes works. YouTube isn't very good at notifications sometimes. They don't always notify you, so do that. But do us that favor anyway. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the notifications button. And while you're at it, you can subscribe also to Fresh Baked Presents. That's our news and opinion channel. It's a separate channel that we keep for that kind of thing. Or you can also subscribe to us on, we're at Fresh Baked WDW. That is, if you're interested more in Disney World, David Reynolds is our correspondent, our Fresh Baked correspondent over there in Florida. He does an amazing job covering all the different parks that they have there, just like what we do, but with a Tennessee accent. And there goes Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Oh my God, we did the exact same thing.
Did you do the howdy, howdy, howdy?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then lastly, while we're talking about things that you should be doing, please don't forget about our Thursday night live stream. People always say, when's your live streams? You do live streams? And we said, yes, we do. We do them on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Pacific. Sometimes they ask, I don't know what time your live stream is, or I missed it because I wasn't sure when it was. I'm here to tell you, it is always on a Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Check out our live streams. They're a lot of fun. You get to see sort of a different side of me and Liz, and it's more of a unscripted. Sometimes, we go off track, get a little off tangent. It's Disney talk, obviously.
As if we don't do that here too.
Well, that's true, but we have a plan here, and it's not live. It's edited. Yeah. So check out our Thursday night live streams right here on YouTube, and at 7 p.m. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification buttons. Fresh Baked Presents. Fresh Baked WDW. And are we here yet? Did we arrive in the land of frontiers? Now, is there a back tier? So that is that's the churro we were talking about? Mm-hmm. There's literally little pieces of candy cane on there.
Mm-hmm, and pretzel.
I see one little nugget of a pretzel right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna guess there probably was more, but it fell off because those probably don't want to stick very well.
And I'll bet there's nothing under the wrapper.
No, it's only like the top of it.
Before we begin, and again, see, no self-control. I was the
You want to try?
completely lacking in self-control this woman.
To be fair.
To be fair.
It's amazing. I love it.
You love it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's already had 3 bites, Fresh Bake. I was trying to take pictures. She was eating it while I was taking the pictures.
Yeah? Okay.
It's a shrug.
It's by no means bad. It's not my preferred.
Right. I want to bite with some of the stuff on there.
Yeah, if they ever did a churro with that blackberry sugar they did on the beignets a couple years ago, oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Remember the blackberry beignets?
Yeah, those are
If
great.
you did that on a churro, that would probably be my favorite churro.
I'm actually good with the peppermint on the churro. Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't care for chocolate churros.
Yeah. Yeah, chocolate I don't understand.
Yeah.
And we just met really cute Australian muffins, and I got my first, and it's mini size, my first Australian Nutella.
This Nutella traveled over which ocean?
The Pacific.
The Pacific Ocean. All the way from Australia.
Yes.
Hand-packed by a kangaroo. And it's soon going to be in Liz's belly.
Did they say what part of Australia, by the way? I didn't get
I missed.
Isn't everybody from Sydney or Melbourne?
There's also the west coast of Australia.
I thought everybody lived on just that one little side.
I just want to say thank you.
That needs to be like poked.
All right, Liz, let's do this really weird idea of yours. Nutella on a chocolate churro with peppermint on it. Try it with the Vegemite. You got some Vegemite in there too.
That's a savory thing, isn't it?
It's so gross.
You've had it already?
Yeah, I can't do it.
I still haven't tried it.
I can't do it.
I haven't before, but the point is it's a savory thing, right? It's not a sweet.
No, I know. I'm just
I thought it was like a vitamin thing.
because it says Vegemite.
Yeah. I was so wrong.
It's
I thought it was like a gummy or something, and then I was like,
no.
Yeah, that's one of the foods that's misunderstood by our culture at least.
Or maybe it's like to cook it with.
No, use it as a spread, like on toast.
No.
She was telling me, put the Vegemite, put a butter or margarine on toast, and then a thin, very thin layer of the Vegemite on top of that. So, and that concludes our international food section of this show. And Liz is still enjoying her churro. One festive holiday churro down over at Big Thunder Trail, and we've taken this party back to Fantasyland. We're back at Small World where we were a little earlier today because we're going to try to catch the 3:30. It starts this way, right? Yes. The 3:30 Christmas Fantasy Parade. Last time ever they're going to have this parade, Ian.
Not in the slightest. This thing will run till we're all gone.
Oh.
They will run this parade till we are all in our graves.
I thought this might be the last ever showing.
Oh no.
Got a whole new parade coming.
If only.
With flying Peter Pans and Santa costumes.
If only.
Dang. Why are you looking at me like that?
I love you.
Because for a second you believed him.
No.
But guess what, Fresh Baked? You can't watch it because we're going to live stream it. Actually, maybe we'll live stream it and then cut in some of it, some highlights. But for now, I'm going to go offline with the show and we're going to live stream it. Now, this time we're going to live stream it using Liz's phone.
Oh, you're going to use my phone? Okay.
Because she has a different internet provider and we're going to try and see if that doesn't help our signal a little bit. She's on the Verizon. So, I don't know, take care and I'll have the cucumber soup. Quick question before this parade starts. Favorite scene in the parade? At the end? Santa at the end? Ian, what's your favorite scene in the parade?
Maybe the skiers.
I do like the skiers.
Because they go rushing by.
Yeah, those are fun.
Like, oh god, they're gonna crash, but they don't.
Well, he was talking.
Well, yeah, but he's still in the middle, Frank. It's good. I think I'm going to go with either the reindeer
Yeah, I do like
or the chefs or whatever, the guys who were making the the gingerbread house. Yeah, I always like that. Used to be, by the way, back in the day. I have footage of this parade version of the parade where they would throw bags of flour at each other and flour would poop out. It was pretty cool.
Fun.
Yeah. So there you go, Fresh Baked. What is your favorite scene from? Ooh, the snowman.
Yeah, I just.
Did you say that already? I'm sorry. I was not listening to you. Fully admit. Okay, they're telling us that the show is about to start, guys. Let's flip this around. This float is awesome. Oh, Minnie. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so cute. A little more Clarabelle for you. Look at these
these guys. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. I sure do, Goofy. That's my favorite bit. I love that. Build pain.
I mean, it's clever.
No, I thought it said pain. I didn't see the T.
Hey, we're at Disneyland. Woo! Well, how was the parade, guys? Did you like it? I hope you noticed that I was told, I don't get to see the quality of the live stream until I get home and watch it in playback, but I was told that we had better quality this time. We used Liz's phone, and she has a different internet provider than I do, so that's good. Well, not or wireless provider, but anyway. So, for those of you who have abstained from watching the live streams because of that reason, give us another shot. Let's see what happens. Maybe you'll like live streaming with us now. But that was fun. We got to see the parade, and it was really cool. And we had a decent spot, considering we got there literally like 15 minutes before it started. And now we're but now we're trying to make our way through this. Well, I feel like a salmon trying to get home. On our way to New Orleans Square, because we have fast passes for Haunted Mansion. That's how we're going to end our day today, with the Haunted Mansion. That never happens, by the way.
We're ending with Haunted Mansion?
I think so.
We're good?
When have we ever done that?
Rarely.
Never.
That's always something we do early in the day.
It is.
And who knows, maybe if we're lucky, you guys, it'll be dark when we get out. That'd be fun. Yeah, spooky, right? But that's always the thing, like I like going into rides when it's sunny and then coming out when it's dark.
You like catch pirates right before the sunset?
Yeah, like Pirates or Small World.
When you're a kid, you're like, oh my god, it was nighttime.
The whole time. Or like when it's raining out, but it's not raining inside.
With Cheeky Room?
Yeah, like that.
Like, I have to wonder how often in Florida, because you'll get quick storms out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, oh true, yeah.
How often, I wonder how often is that people will go into Cheeky the rain thing will happen, they'll come out, it'll actually be raining, the kid will be like, whoa, we really did anger the gods. We angered the gods. Celebrating.
Too much celebrating. All right, hang on. Where's the duck? Oh, there he is. Duck!
Where are you going, baby?
Oh my god.
Are you leading us the way?
Ah!
Bye-bye.
Yeah, good call, dude.
I know, right?
You did not want to walk down here. I want to do that.
Okay, that's just
How you doing, Ian? You all right? Very good. We did it. Somebody's cheering.
Oh my god, someone just got engaged.
Was it an engagement? All right, well, who knows? We're going to Port Royale Curios and Curiosities to see how...
Anything you're curious to find?
Yeah, what's new and what's Christmassy, perhaps. I love those decorations up there.
In here.
Those look cool.
They got that dune buggy toy back there.
Which one?
Remember the one I told you about that sold out immediately?
Oh yeah.
All classic rock, and then all of a sudden the pickle came on, and then it went back to Juice Freeze. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's like transition.
Beware.
Oh my goodness.
Viking ghost.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
What is it?
That is the coolest
It's a
thing.
dune buggy.
The Dune buggy.
Cool. It's light up?
Yeah.
How much is that? How much is it?
Oh, I
That's
love
50.
it.
50?
I believe so.
Do not be so
Oh no,
bad.
19. Sorry. It's 20.
Okay, 20.
I was gonna say, what?
How are you?
Ian?
Yep.
Grab 2 of those.
Enjoying your night so far? Yeah.
We're gonna buy these.
What's been the favorite part of your experience?
One for you, one for us.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
For a good start.
Happy Christmas. All right. What is this? Are these more socks? No, it's a blanket.
It's a baby clothes set.
Bodies. Oh my goodness. Liz, baby clothes.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say baby clothes?
Haunted
Why?
mansion.
Why you...
Those are the magic words.
I'm not even close to 6 months. I don't even know what I am.
Yeah, we don't even know what she is yet.
Not.
I'm sorry, Eddie. What else we got? Hey, is this a new volume?
I feel like Phoebe, like, you should buy me some tequila and leather pants. No, that's super cute.
What is that? Like a coin purse or wallet?
Yeah. With the stretching paintings on it.
Cool. Liz is in rage mode right now.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can put my makeup in it.
Oh, it's like a... Yeah, it's a purse.
Yeah. It's like a little, carrier traveler.
Yeah. The kind you need when you work at a retail store and they don't want you to stealing their stuff. And you have to have all of those. Okay. What else we got here?
Those are the coasters. We've seen those.
Oh, yeah. We have seen those. Oh, bless you.
Goodness, bless you.
Oh, my goodness. We don't need this coffee mug, do we? I think we do someday. I'm still tempted to get one of these.
We need to get rid of our font.
I feel like you need to drink beer out of that, though, not coffee.
I just think the regular.
Right? Because it's like a Stein.
I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of the cup in the Santa Claus. They drink the hot chocolate out of.
Oh, yeah, you're
reminds
right.
Me of that.
Yeah.
It's not that, but the shaping is similar.
Ian quoted Santa Claus.
Well, I didn't quote it, but I referenced it.
Wait, which one?
Or referenced it, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Also, the styles are the general shape.
Yes. Extra hot. Shake it, not stir.
How could I have ever done this without you?
You couldn't.
Very good. Well, close, but he didn't say it like a child.
Yeah, he did. It was Scott Calvin says it to Chad.
Oh, you're right.
The child says it like an old man.
This might be the first Skellington shirt that I've ever liked.
Really?
I actually don't care for it.
I don't care for it at all.
What?
It looks too much like they just printed a picture on.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I realize all
like
of them
it.
are printed, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Well, don't I feel like the jerk? Yeah, I mean most of them I don't like very much.
I mean, we all do know you love Bone Daddy.
You know, I was gonna come to that one next because
mercifully, I don't.
That's my nickname.
Mercifully, I don't see too much of that merch right now. Because that stuff, of all the lines in the movie, they could have grabbed on you for merch. They're like, yeah,
Bone Daddy.
that's the one we're gonna go for.
They should have gone for that
I'm
one.
like,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
Bum bum ba dum bum 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 dum bum 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 bum.
Well, that's new, I think.
I'm gonna steal Christmas. Because I'm the Pumpkin King. And Halloween is stupid.
Wait, when was he? Is that when he really writes
no
in the
idea.
movie? I just see 0 in front of the movie. That's why it's throwing me off. I need like all the skeleton reindeers. The trash can, really? I have to watch the movie now.
It's out
It's even like crashed on the top.
It crashed on the top of the mansion.
God, what's wrong with me? I don't think I've ever really paid attention to his sleigh.
Dude.
Can I push it?
Oh.
Turning back now.
So there's multiple lines I can play,
Okay.
but that's you see the ghost and you hear a line from the ghost host.
Yeah, that's cool. And the thing doesn't oscillate or anything, does it?
No.
Okay, so it's just a button and a thing.
Yeah.
Still badass.
Yeah. A little Doom buggy model.
Right on.
So
That's
whenever
cool.
I miss the Haunted Mansion, I can just push it and pretend I'm on the ride.
Kind of like Santa Claus. With the globe.
I really do love Santa Claus, you guys. Like, in so many ways.
Hey, I have a great idea. Let's go ride in one of those.
Okay.
The real thing.
Okay.
Over there?
That way.
That way? You know, the best part about going on this ride during the holidays is that no ghosts try to follow you home. I think that's a bonus. Because I'm sick, Ian. I'm sick of kicking ghosts out of my house. Like, dang it, ghost!
Well, then if your proton pack runs out, you're in serious.
God. Right? What?
Josh, again, I love you. I love you too.
Oh my God!
I had to say something. I couldn't just hold it back. I couldn't.
That was literally...
I just watched Beauty and the Beast. What's gonna happen, ladies?
What's gonna happen, ladies? And you're so athletic. Or what does he say?
So eccentric.
This is the Fast Pass right here? Guys, I'm feeling tremendous amounts of anxiety at this moment. I think.
Okay, see, now that looks like it. That weird second. God, this might be our last time.
I know, right?
I might do it tomorrow. Or we might come back.
Well, what day do you guys get here?
The 6th.
Oh, that's the last day of Halloween.
It's fine. We did a lot of it in Halloween time, didn't we? Yeah.
Well, we could ride it in Paris.
They don't. Well, okay. Even if the ride's up, I don't think they do the overlay there.
No, they don't. I was just messing with Liz again.
I know.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Catch
It's like everyone's favorite thing to do.
Welcome, my friends, to our Christmas delight. Come witness a ghoulishly glorious sight. It's time for our holiday tale to begin. There's no turning back now. Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, to better view how Jack has wrecked our halls, please drag your bodies away from the wall.
Good tombstone.
Was the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house. Not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. Alive. This is one holiday you will want to survive.
There you go.
See?
Everything happened for you.
See? Magic. It's dark out now. We did it. I feel like we accomplished something, Ian. Now let's see if we can find our way home without any ghosts following us, because like I was saying, get out of my house, ghost.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
You know, I don't even know their number.
Yeah, that really should be in the song.
Yeah. Ghostbusters, 1-800-GHOSTBUSTIN'.
Like with the catchy jingle, you know?
Yeah.
We're just walking it out?
They were walking it out, yeah. What's today? Today's the 14th? 15th?
15th. Today is the
16th.
Tomorrow's the 16th.
17th. Guys, tomorrow is Christmas.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not Christmas.
Well,
It got wet like Christmas tomorrow.
What the hell? What are you doing, Liz?
Well, we figured we had 20 minutes.
He's very drunk.
He's very drunk.
You're just letting you're very drunk.
Yes, it's Christmas tomorrow. Assuming today is Sunday. I think it is Sunday. This should be no, this might be Saturday. The day after tomorrow is Christmas. I think it's Saturday.
Christmas a Tuesday?
Huh?
Isn't Christmas a Tuesday this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve is a
Eve,
Monday, Christmas Eve.
Oh, so I'm wrong again.
Yes.
The day after tomorrow. After tomorrow.
Point is, he was wrong.
I was wrong. Guys, it's Christmas coming up.
Point is, like, I was really drunk.
That guy was still really drunk. But actually, the point is that, as I was saying before, this is our last full week of Christmas shows. This time next week, you'll be seeing stuff that is post-Christmas.
Really? We're gonna do post-Christmas stuff on next Saturday?
We're gonna have to try.
Aren't we wearing Christmassy pajamas?
Yeah.
We'll just film everything in first person. You guys stay behind the camera.
I mean, I'll be comfy, but that does kind of defeat the point of doing it.
I think we should make next Saturday our last week.
His point is the videos will be coming out after Christmas.
Yeah. The videos that we shoot next week, as of Wednesday, will be after Christmas.
None of my pajamas aren't Christmas pajamas. Are your pajamas Christmas pajamas?
I'm just being nonsense.
Disneyland Christmassy ones.
This is beautiful, you guys.
I'm wearing those.
Yeah,
he can't stop.
Look at Mark Twain with the lights on.
You're wearing like
Can we get on that?
Yeah, you want to get on it?
Should we try that?
Wait, to actually enjoy the Twain and not Ultimate Construction.
Well, I can't see any, so yeah.
The last is 5:45. So
What time is it?
5:20.
We're doing this. Guys, bonus show. Look at that beauty. Wow.
See that I'm smelling?
Can't stop looking at it.
It's a duck.
Please make your way down to the first floor. The stairways to the wayside are back on both to open doors and exits. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and to visit us here at Creative
This is the Disney amazing wind happening. Not only are we riding the Mark Twain at night, we're going up there. Are you gonna be all right, Liz?
Right up the steps. You can like take a nap. Oh my.
This is always a little perilous.
Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh my god, I can cry. Oh my god.
Sounds like someone's very excited.
Somebody has never done this before.
I haven't either, but she's generally excitable, so.
Okay, look at this. That's the Mark Twain steering wheel right there.
No, other area.
It's the wheel of fashion.
Do you want to take turns, you guys driving?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And ringing the bell?
Underweight shortly.
Sure.
I don't know what that was.
I want to see the view out here. Look at that. There's the bell.
Oh my god.
We're going to ring this thing right here.
Okay.
There's a count to it. You have to know the cadence.
What's this?
That's the sign book.
Oh, you guys are more than welcome to sign the guest book. You can leave a little message if you'd like.
Yeah. Looks like Ian, were you already in here?
Yes, 2 seconds ago.
Wow.
Oh. Do you want to do fresh baked?
Taking a peek outside the captain's quarters or the pilot's room or whatever you want to call this. What level are we on anyway?
I mean, this is essentially a 4th level, essentially.
Yeah. But
I know you cannot do Star Wars updates from peer to peer.
I should ask him that. Wow. It's too bad we can't see, right? I mean, I would stop steering and do a Star Wars update.
Which is why I'm glad it's nighttime, but you can't.
Oh, he's telling us. Who's gonna... Liz, get ready.
Castle.
What?
What?
By the way, here we sign the book. There's Ian, Liz, and myself. Oh, you should date it, yeah. Oh, you did date it.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
My name is Brandon. I'll be your captain for today. As we head past Fowler's Harbor, one of you lucky ones, you guys can choose amongst yourself, will be able to blow the whistle. Just a few friendly reminders so no one gets hurt on this trip. Just make sure we're not hanging outside the windows, we don't touch with anything around. I trust you guys. And if you guys want any history about the boat or anything like that, feel free to ask and we'll share. And there's a few things as we go along the way that I will
definitely ready to hear anything you got to share, Brandon.
Okay. Well, the Mark Twain was built in San Pedro, California, at what's called Todd Shipyards. The hull was built there, from what I believe, and then the rest of it was assembled here at Disneyland. The first trip was July 13th, 1955, for Walt and Lillian Disney's 30th wedding anniversary. They had a show here at the Golden Horseshoe, and then they came and took a ride on the boat. And then it was christened July 14th, 1955, and then it opened July 7th, 1955. So, ever since then, it's been taking round trips daily.
Nice.
So, yeah, it is definitely one of those things that has lived with Disney for a really long time.
Before it was even open too, like that's really, really cool.
Before it opened even.
Yeah, exactly.
So, talking about the mechanics of the boat, it is a genuine steam engine. The boiler is heated using biodiesel, and then from there the steam works its way through the system, and that's what propels us through the water. That's mostly about the boat. Kind of we head through the around the river. We can go ahead and use the spotlight, and I'll point some things out to you guys.
Cool.
Whoa, spotlight! Cool.
Can Liz steer?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can't really tell guys, but
Oh, I'm steering.
that's New Orleans Square down there.
So
look,
if, you'd like, if someone would like to blow the whistle, I'll tell you when, but we're going to hold it down for 5 seconds. We're going to let go, and then we're going to pull it down for another 3 seconds. So
Go for it, Ian. I'll
tell you when.
I'll keep steering.
Almost there.
5 seconds, then 3. I think Ian's got this.
Alrighty, go ahead whenever you're ready. As we make our way around, talking about the Columbia a little bit. The Columbia was also built in Todd Shipyards in San Pedro, California. It was then moved here. It is, I think, if I remember correctly, 118 feet long, around there, plus or minus a few feet. It is built to replica minus a few things. There aren't as many cannons on board because if there were, we wouldn't have space for guests.
Wow.
And the masts are not to the same size. They were kind of fitted for Disneyland.
Oh gosh.
But besides that, everything is set up how it would have been when the actual sailing ship Columbia circumnavigated the world way back when.
Right on.
It actually took 3 years for the actual ship.
So the hull itself is the same scale?
Yeah.
You all right, babe?
Yeah. I just feel like I'm in the way.
Oh, we're good.
Oh, this is a good spot. Right here.
That's the Hungry Bear down there. No Duke at night, though. Oh, yeah. Woo. This is the dark part, huh?
Yes. This is where we get to use my favorite part.
Ooh, this is a thing we never get to do, yeah. Spotlight time.
So, as we make our way around,
there it is. Look at that.
There's our Indian chief up there. He's going to give us the passing.
Spotlight is actually very fun to do.
If you look right, let's see. Right down here, this is the Billy Wobber. It is one of our keel boats, which used to be an attraction here at Disneyland. I don't remember the dates that they closed, but that once, as always, I feel like when Disney gets rid of something, they always do something in remnants. So that's in remnants of the keel boats that used to run on the river.
It's hard to believe that was an actual attraction. Are you the one that cues the music?
Yeah, but for some reason it went out on us, so it started working again. So
that music right there is my cue when I have to start filming Star Wars updates. I know if I hear that, I gotta turn the camera on and start looking at at the update. Take us aground.
Got it.
Smell ice, can ya?
Seriously, I need like a smooth walk.
Ice boat, right ahead.
Get out of my head. I was just thinking Titanic. I was just
Well, that's what I did the first line I did. You didn't get it, but...
Oh, what'd you say to me?
Smell ice, can ya? Because the guy said he could smell ice. And then they ran into a big... You don't...
Sorry. I should more ice.
You're way okay to me.
Look at the cat. You can see the castle.
Wheelhouse, Brandon.
Wheelhouse. That's what I keep thinking. What's the term for this room? I keep wanting to call it the pilot something.
Huh?
Take us home.
Okay.
Second lamppost to the right, and then straight on
until
until morning. Also, you can't really tell, but that's Tom Sawyer's Island down there. That's the bridge coming up.
Off the starboard side is Pirate's Lair.
There we go. Now we're laying down.
There you go.
Young Tom always said he wanted to be a pirate, and I think I see why. If you're a pirate, you don't need to get up early in the morning and go to school, and you never have to wash your face and hands. All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought.
Are you okay? By the way, there's a whole thing. What are these buckets for? Is that for fire? Like if in case the Mark Twain catches fire, that's supposed to be filled.
That's what the hurricane deck is. So those are water buckets.
Yeah, water buckets. Whoa. That was Splash Mountain, I think.
Yeah, no, that was a good Splash Mountain scream.
Wow, and we're on the other side of the river.
Yeah. And he held that note too.
He sure did.
Benny, looks like you're on the wrong side of the river.
I think we got all the horses though. There you go, guys. That's our final view of Rivers of America from the wheelhouse of the Mark Twain. What a great way to end the night. Thank you very much.
I never came up here until I started getting training.
Really? Did you geek out a little?
I thought it was super cool because it's like so high up above everything.
So high, exactly.
So the only perspective that I knew was down there.
Right.
But now that I was up here, it was totally different.
Even just from the third floor, it's different.
The Texas deck.
So what deck is this? Is this the deck?
This is the wheelhouse. And then we have the sun deck or the Texas deck, promenade, which is in the middle, and then main deck on the
main deck. Texas deck.
Cool.
Never heard that term before.
Wheelhouse.
You're a skittish little thing.
If you guys would like, you guys have completed a full trip around.
We get a pilot certificate.
You guys are more than welcome to fill out any name you want. Your guys' name.
Go for it,
like,
Liz.
or a family name, up to you.
Hi, this is Dana Stacy and Screen Loaded Salt, and I'm
Show me, let me see that certificate. Look at that. There's our pilot certificate for the SS Mark Twain. David, Ian, and Liz, fresh baked on the Rivers of America in Frontierland. The harbor master is Joe Fallon.
Alright, if you guys want to go ahead and follow me.
Well, that just happened. Whew. I'm so happy. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you very much. Well, you know what? As I love to point these situations out whenever I have a chance to re-emphasize, to solidify in everybody's mind. When you see a chance or when you feel like something happening at Disneyland, don't, like, let's just pretend we had a fast pass for Space Mountain, Ian. Right? Like, we saw the Mark Twain with the lights, and we're like, maybe we should take a chance and ride it instead of going home, and we did, and guess what we got to do?
How do we ride the Twain at night?
Yeah.
Also because we had a friendly, polite interaction with the cast member.
Yeah.
He then offered to let us into the wheelhouse.
That was built on the Disney winds and good vibes. Ah, so amazing.
Especially when there's souvenirs like that where it's like
Just let the wind guide you, guys. You won't regret it. I know you feel the need to get a lot of stuff done when you're here because you have a little bit of time, and I get it. I totally do. But take my advice. Whenever possible, if you can, if you feel that moment where you just like, you know what, we need to do this thing, do that thing.
I'd like you to please remember your own advice when we're in Paris.
I know. Well, but that's the other thing is that I've always wanted to be the noob In the park?
I know.
I'm looking forward
You're
to
gonna
that.
have to battle those two instincts. The excitement of being the new person who wants to do everything you've never done before.
I want to pull the map out and like wonder where things are.
Yeah.
We have 2 days though. We can do 1 day of being maniacs, another day appreciating.
Is Disneyland Paris a 2-day park?
All right, let me get
I
into the
think
screen.
so.
I think it can be.
That's what people are saying.
I think it certainly can be.
All right. I want to see as many rides as possible. Are we going to be able to get down Main Street?
They're getting ready for the parade, so.
Or are we going down the side alley here? Yet one more thing that is better at night at Disneyland is the Christmas parade.
With the lights, the
Yeah.
background, like look at that behind you, like why?
Yeah. Well, lights look better at night, obviously, so. Golly jeez. I can't believe we're leaving this. We're leaving this, you guys, but we gotta go home. Thanks for hanging out with us, Fresh Baked. I hope you enjoyed our show this week because this is one of my more memorable visits in recent memory. This trip, I used to keep track of having the best day ever, like setting the record for the most fun we've ever had. And I think that we've set a new record for this season. That's the most fun we've had at least this season.
I agree.
What a
last Saturday was really fun too.
Right, but I mean, this was even more fun. Good night, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
What a great day. That's right, we're going this way, huh? I always feel like when we're leaving at night, we got to go the other way. But thanks for hanging out with us, Fresh Baked. I hope you enjoyed the show. As always, we love you very much, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us through all these visits over the years, and it means a lot to us. And this time of year, it's even more special, I think, because I really feel extra warm and fuzzy. Cards are in the mail. Fresh Baked cards are in the mail. If you got one, you actually may have it by now. So hope you got one. And if not, next year, I wish we could send more, but it's just not the easiest thing. It's a lot of work. Boy, yeah. But thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel here and like the video and turn on notifications, and then do the same over at Fresh Baked Presents, which is it's a sister channel where I do news and opinion. We're on Fresh Baked WDW with David Reynolds, who is our host in Walt Disney World, Florida. He's got a co-host, Grace, who's super fun.
I love Grace.
Yeah, Grace is great. She's been around for a while now, as has David, but I mean, both of them were people that tagged along with Laramie and wound up, taking over the show, so it's pretty great. And then follow us on Twitter at Fresh Baked Disney. That's fresh with no E. And we're on Instagram at _Fresh Baked. And we're on Facebook at Fresh Baked Disney. And we have a website, freshbakedisney.com. And we're starting to put content back up there again. I know, I keep saying that, but we're trying to fix the site. That's the thing. And it got really broken. And it still does get broken sometimes because it's not the most robust thing, but it's better than it used to be at least. So there's that. So thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. And we'll see you next week. Merry Christmas.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram.
Driver, you're clear.
Annual pass via the official Disneyland app before the end of the day. As you travel through our resort, we'd like to remind you that our guest parking areas have a speed limit of 14 miles per hour. We ask that you please observe this speed limit and yield the right of way to Disneyland vehicles, whether you are walking or driving.
I did not expect it to be so exciting.
Please remain seated until the connection safe will stop, and I've indicated that safe exit on the driver's right-hand side and the driver's right-hand side only. You have parked in the Chippendale parking lot. That's the crosswalk located on the right-hand side of the screen. Thank you.
This one is all about which level are you on.